Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Startup Company. So I'm coming back a little bit quicker than I thought I was going to, and that's because I started to move desks around and kind of get it over here, and I could start filling in the gaps. And oh man, we went viral, and we went viral in a really big way, like a really big way. So hosting was immediately obsolete, like right away. I had to upgrade that. Let's just switch over there so I can show you. So we've got all of the little racks for the web servers maxed out now, and the cache servers and stuff need to be upgraded as well. So we can probably go ahead and do that too, I suppose. I'm just gonna move these racks in place like that. We're gonna add 3 more of these and then 4 of these. There you go. That's how I'm doing it. Then we're going to 170% on every box. That's how I've been configuring them. And you can see we're actually starting to run out of system admin stuff. So yeah, those guys getting the stuff banked up is really necessary. And I'm actually thinking about, because of how expensive that process is, I'm actually really considering now getting some more system admins too. But let me move these servers down really quick. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Max to 170. I don't know if 170 is the absolute maximum for these machines, but it seems to be a good balance, because if I start putting them everything at like 175, then we start getting susceptible to like the whole room getting too warm, and certain things start going off. But at 170, everything seems to stay on okay. So I think this is enough CU to keep me afloat for a little bit. Let's go ahead and run it at 1x speed here. Now, it should be enough to hold during the busy time here. The spiral is going to go for the rest of the day, and as you can see, we actually can't grow anymore. I mean, I'm trying to, but it's not letting me. So I think we're gonna have to turn on the video submissions now. And even that's not gonna be enough. We're gonna surpass the users on that too. But I've got everything else upgraded enough, like with sharing functionality and all that, to where I can kind of keep these other features up. There goes 200 here. So landing page and video function are now at 200. Sharing is at 158, but it's still a green face, so they like it. And it keeps us at 97, but like this is going up way faster than I can keep up with. And to give you another perspective of how this is going, let me move Martha over here so she's nice and easy to see. So if I select this, our contract is 12.4 and it's for 40 million. Let me go ahead and just pause this really quick. Yesterday we hit 71. Today it's 1519. That's 3:19 p.m. And we're already basically where we need to be for the whole rest of the day. There's not even busy time yet. So 71 million is not where we're at. This is getting wild. And actually, man, hosting may still need some help too, man. Let's upgrade this a bit more. And if we can get this up a bit more, I will go 205. Go 205. I just want to stay ahead of viral. 206. And there's nothing for this because I just used all the front end modules. So we're gonna grow a lot here, and it's gonna cap us out like it normally does. But it looks like the hosting will hold now. Let's go ahead and let it go as fast as it wants. Oh, hang on. Oh my God, we are. It's actually maxing out. Wow, I just doubled my hosting, and double wasn't enough. Now, the good news is expanding is really fast now, because all I have to do is just duplicate. So I can actually go like that if I want to. And that takes care of our web server by a lot. Then cache, I can go ahead and duplicate that if I want to. And actually, I can go one more. It looks like some of these are unconfigured. Oh no, we ran out of system admin stuff. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Well, great. That's really great. That's something. That's great. Okay then. Well, Maybe I shouldn't have gone so fast there. At least we are. We're still capping out. Wow. This is insane. This viral is so strong. Like way stronger than it usually is. It's a very good one. And I've obviously quit marketing already too. And I have no way of, I can't do anything because it's at the end of the day. So we're going to need a lot of people, and I need my CEO. He's been looking for lead developers, which is good. That's fine. I want system admins more though. So it's time to look for system admins. That unfortunately has to take place tomorrow. So I won't be able to keep up with this. It's going to max me out unless I want to go more levels with the landing page. Because landing page is very easy to level up. I can go up about 40 levels with this right now if I want to. I'm going to go up 10. That's going to add 1 million user potential, which is going to fill up super fast at this rate anyway. So, like, the growth is just stupid. It's already full. You know what? I'm going up 10 more levels. I don't want it to be full. It's going to fill up anyway. I can't avoid it. It's going to cap me out again. Here it comes. 100. There it is. We're capped out. 10 more. As long as it stays above 50%, I'm okay. But I need to catch up now. The rest of the features have to catch up. Let's go to 240 with this. And with that at 240, my God, 97%. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to the landing page to make it worthy of that, but like on the real site, probably nothing. I mean, the landing page is only on the real site just because it's in the game. I don't have any use for it. Oh yeah, there we go. Video editor slash I wish I could modify the names of these features and call this video poster or video publisher or video submissions or something, right? That's what this is on our real site. But it won't let me do that. All right, let's get everything. Let's get these two matched up again. I mean, that was a huge viral. Like, that was massive. We went from 11.1 million to now 16.5 million. That's insane. And then for the ads, we're at 74 million now. I want to see. Oh, we renewed this. Son of a gun. All right, don't renew this. It always hits me near the end, and I forget about it. We have 500 research points. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in one of these kits. Let's go with Expert Dev Kit. Oh, I need 1,000 for that. Oh, right. I bought the other stuff instead. Yeah, okay. No problem. No problem. I'm really tempted to get these. These extra high-intensity servers. Only suitable for high-traffic websites. Well, does this count? Yeah, we're getting DDoS today, and you know what? That's just the way it'll be. We're going to lose some users today for that, but we're already serving an ad that's way under our number, so... We'll look for leads that go to about 70 million, and none of these are going to be valid. We're just going to get rid of most of them. Looks like we have a couple that are. Not great rates, though. Let's clear the board. Let's look for things that are around... Yeah, like 70 million. Right around this, please. There we go. Somewhere around there is okay. We just get DDoSed. Hey, that helps me with my features and not being too close to my user cap. This is the last episode I'm going to record until... The last episode I'm going to record before I have an answer regarding the salesperson having seemingly infinite leads, even though she's a beginner. I almost upgraded her just now. It's so tempting to hit that button, but I'm not going to. I just wish she was actually only getting 3 leads, because that's the whole point. I mean, granted, I could just like check in on her every now and then and delete the leads she has, and she'll keep searching, right? That's a thing, but the fact that she could just go is a little bit... I won't say it's broken, because it doesn't really matter that much when it comes to balance. But the fact that she has, like, that's the whole benefit to upgrading a salesperson, is that they get more leads. So it's almost as if she's, you know, wait, don't spend it on this. Spend it on database. Because that's the existing bottleneck. And you know what? Let's duplicate it again. All right. So we've got some cache units that we can't configure. We've got some database units that we can't configure. And we'll just have to live with it. Some reason this is all 131%. I thought my databases were 170 as well. What happened there? Let's go up to 170 on all of this stuff. I'm going to be picky about it. Really precise. Yeah, some of these are not configured well. Or not configured properly. I mean, they're... Yeah, right here. This one. What's going on with this? There's one too many units in this one. Oh, that's interesting. How did that happen? I must have copied one incorrectly, or set one up and then copied it, or set one up wrong and then copied that one. So if I remove this, I have to reconfigure it. But it also means I'm going to, because I want to be able to have everything configured the same. This goes to 170. This goes to 170. Etc., etc. I was kind of hoping that one row for each of these would hold until I'm able to get the upgraded hardware. Now I have to replace all this hardware. I mean, I guess I can just sell the rack. All right, so it's starting to get to the next day, and pause it. Okay, let's hire ourselves some system admins. We need them very badly. Let's take Brian Barrett. Wow, 6,100. I mean, you're a 200%er though. I mean, it's expensive, but I mean, I'm gonna have to give other people raises anyway, so maybe you won't need a raise later. Ida, let's go like this. Let's get you in here, Miss 199. Let's take a 196, Louisa. Basically, anyone like 195, 196. I don't really. There's not a huge difference between the two, so if I'm going 200% or 198, it doesn't really matter. Pearl is a 200, and she only wants 5,400, so let's go like this. Another 200%er. Excellent. And let's get one more. Jeffrey, 199. I like it. 5,700. Man, that seems expensive. We'll do it, though. And then, is there anything else? 188. 190. No. Okay. Close this out. Go back to hunting for lead developers, please. Whoops. I want to see details on salary. Okay. All right. So now these system admins, let's go to the... All right. I have daytime now. Move the system admins out here, as well as the manager that's, managing them. For the time being, I'm going to put them both over here. Stick Glenn Fleming here. And then let's grab some desks and get our new system admins in position. We'll start with you, get you on this and train. Get you on this and train, etc., etc. There's actually one seat left, so we can hire one more. Because we're clearly having to scale way faster than I can keep up with. Now, Glenn, I need another manager. Oh, no. Well, maybe not. Who are you currently managing? Oh, good. You are dedicated. Wonderful. You have all of these guys then. There you go. I thought you were sharing, like you were handling the salespeople and things, so I can put the salesperson over here. Martha is now across the street from Georgina, and you guys are all next to all you guys. And yes, I said across the street. I know, it's across the desk. Whatever. We're going with it. Just go with it. All right? Don't make a big deal. It's not a big thing. I can get one more. Oh, I already deleted them, though. You know what? Let's find one more. It's okay. Let's fill him up. We'll focus on that. So my primary concern right now was efficiency. I'm up to 71% over here. But then we got hit with viral, and I've been focusing on levels now. And once I get these two paired up again, as long as this stays green, I'm gonna work on efficiency some more, which takes a lot of time. But that's why I'm trying to hire more people, because we can hammer it out very quickly with more people. All right, let's take a look and see what we got for system admins. That 192 is incredibly expensive. Goodbye. 193. Yeah, you know, this is fine. Just do it. It's not that big of a difference. 193 to 200. It's like whatever. All right, back to searching for lead developers. Thank you much. Let's get you in here, and I want you training, and I also want you being managed. Okay. Now we've got 2 other HR managers now, and you're able to give a 7-hour workday, and you're only managing Estelle. And then we've got Adelaide here, and she's not actually managing anybody. We're just training her up for the future because we're gonna have a very expanded team soon. I'm thinking another whole row of lead developers all along this side, and probably gonna do developers over here, move graphics and system admins to the second floor, maybe. Or we just kind of have I don't know, should we just do like an organic office? You know, we could start putting in, well, I can't put the walls and stuff yet. I haven't got them unlocked. And we're almost 1,000 research points, so perhaps this is my opportunity to buy the expert developer kit and get them to start banking up these resources so that we can start unleashing expert stuff soon. Although, to be fair, it's not really that important since, well, we're working on efficiency right now and with the features we already have. Let's get you up to where you're at least close to the other one. That's pretty close. I want you even, though. I don't want to worry about you anymore. 89% of potential users. Man. I feel like this is much harder. It takes a very long time to upgrade these things. It's because of these extra components that were introduced in Beta 24. Video playback module there, and also this, not that, wait. The sharing functionality, this email module, and the UI set. Yeah, UI set. That's the thing that's holding me up. With this, it's here, yeah, the video playback. These guys having to create UI sets and UI elements for the UI set. It's taking the graphics team a lot longer. Look at how big our graphics team is now compared to what it used to be. You know? And then let's actually get desks set up because we're gonna do some more office space here. Or some more desks here. Actually. Wait. Yeah, obviously this has to be moved. But am I? Yeah, I think I am. I'm short 2 graphics guys for this manager. Yep. I need 2 additional graphics guys too. Well, I mean, this is what I have to do, right? I have to figure out where everybody's going, set up desks. Like we would do another desk for another manager here. Let's just make sure there's enough room for them. So every manager gets 8 people. That's another row for lead developers. Sorry. And then we scoot the chair this way, scoot this bench this way, just for the time being. This is not the final organization. It's just, I'm just getting it out of my way. I'm about to do a massive hiring spree. 1, 2, damn it, 3, 4, 5. Let's move this over. Okay. 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to put everybody in beginner desks until the people we hire asks for different desks. You know? All right, let's just hire anybody that's over 190. I don't even really care what they want for wages. Unless they're just obnoxious. 195, 4,100 seems awesome. Now, let's get you all situated in your desks. I want you to do this, but I want you to train. And I want you to do this, and I want you to train. Now, as a reminder, the reason why I put them on development first, like this, and then train, is because it gets them training, but there's also something in their queue. So if they finish training and I miss them and I don't pay attention, they're at least making front-end modules for me. And front-end modules, we go through them like candy, so I want a lot of those. So if I forget about them, they're at least doing something useful. All right, now our contract just expired. So let's get it to be daytime again, because I hate it when it's night. Martha, again, with all your insane amounts of leads. You have an 8.2 one here. Are we still doing 70? We are. So good. All right, let's jack this up for our first offer and see where we can go. 10.2. Okay. Bring it down to about here. We're about to 10.8. Bring it down to about... this ought to do. 13. All right, 11.3, not bad. Let's try 12.7. Basically going to go until you're red-faced. 12.5. Okay, let's go 12.3. We're at least getting over 12. That's good. Let's go 12.2 and call it a day, shall we? Awesome. I'm going to renew that because I'm not doing any marketing. Get rid of all these leads because they're crap. And I want you to focus all your leads now on things that are above 70. So right about there. Make it so. Very good. We're now making 784,000 a day. It's a pretty big... It's a lot. It's a lot insane. Very insane. Does it look insane? It looks insane. To make that much money every day, I just don't know. I can't comprehend that. Alice, let's get you hired. And I know there are some people who play this game and they'll wait for the 200s all the time. They're like, I don't hire you unless you have a 200 average. Like, good for you. I've had somebody say that to me in a comment, and I'm just like, that's nice. Good for you. I'd like to mention that I'm a bit more open about what my company stands for, and you know, I don't need perfect. We can train them. And also, if you're wondering, why don't you just, if you're going to train them to be experts anyway, why don't you just hire them as experts? So here's the reason why. So take a look really quick at what I'm hiring these guys for. So I'm paying her $4,500. Let's get her training. I'm paying this person $4,400. Get you training. And I'm paying Benjamin here $4,200. Get him training. Now, these guys all have in the upper 190s, mid 190s in percentages. Okay. Here's an intermediate person. It's 6,900. Okay. This person's current speed is 317%. Now they're an expert. The 442 percentage potential, and they're making 9,900. Okay. Look at. I'm trying to find an existing expert that's trained up. Okay. So this is an expert. His current speed is 444%, 475 potential. I'm paying them less than 10,000. Okay. Now let's go to Headhunt. We are going to look for expert lead developers. Okay. Headhunt, go. And I want you to see what the difference is between what I'm paying these guys and what their speed potential is versus what the new experts that I'm searching for now, what their speed potential is and what they're asking for in terms of payment. All right, so this right here is an expert. Their current speed is 135. They have a 325 potential. They want $9,300. Okay, 9,300 for a 325 potential, but currently they're only 135. Okay, that's probably at the low end. I've seen higher, so let's wait for something higher. This person wants 10.4. They have a 300% potential. This person wants, yeah, 10.4. Where's the next? Oh, we didn't finish. I want to get some more examples to show you what I mean. Because I can see this expert is 9,800, but you have a 475 potential, right? So I'm trying to find an expert here which has a 400% potential. Just something with 400% would be good. If it can show up, that'd be great. Right? Because remember, I can't upgrade these guys. Right, so this person here has a 324% potential. 226 is the current speed. They want 11.9. So if you just search for experts, you're going to pay higher wages for slower speeds. This one's a 376 potential, but they want 12 grand. Right? So far, there's not even a 400% potential here. This one's a 275 potential. They want 9,600. To where all my experts, can I just go into the employees? Here we go. Sort them by speed. Christopher Reed here. He has a 497 base potential. He's an expert. I'm paying him 13.3, but it's almost 500% base. Right? Here's Nellie Hicks, a 489 potential. I'm paying her 12.8. Right? And a lot of these guys who are getting 12.8, 13,000, 11.5, a lot of those guys they were making less for a while, but they got an offer from another company and I had to give them a raise and a bonus and all that stuff. So, long story short, on this wonderful training Sunday that we have here, long story short is that you get way more bang for the buck by hiring and by finding beginners and training them up. Finding good beginners and training them up. So I'm gonna go like this. Now I don't search for, when I'm recruiting, I don't search for the research demands because it adds 2 hours. So it's gonna add 50% more time to the search. And I don't wanna deal with that. Because eventually this office, especially this office building, eventually we're gonna have one of everything in the office anyway, and it doesn't matter what their needs are. Because we'll be offering it to them anyway. So why bother, right? All right, so what do we want first? I'm thinking production-wise, for experts, maybe we're doing the dev kit. That gets them rolling so that we're ready for the lead developer kit, because like there's a lot of stuff in this kit. I don't think we need the system admin stuff yet, but I'm not sure. Those bigger servers, maybe we'll wait for a bit. We can always expand the servers we have, and we actually are doing great on hosting right now, so let's get the dev kit. This will let our developers do developer things. Now, which one of these do I need? Pause it. So we have these 3 components that just got added. Which one do we need for the chat system? We need design guidelines, which is from a designer. We need API client modules, which take compression components and database layer. Looks like that's what we need. Database components as well. Oh. Yeah, we're starting to get into the database stuff now because chat stuff would be entered into a database. So it's time to put that on the queue here. Let's also beef this up a bit so that we always have a lot of this stuff. And I think I'm going to need more developers too. But compression components are now something we need. So we're going to add that to the queue. I don't think I need encryption, but just in case, let's put 20 on there. All right. Good. So once I fill all these tables, I'm going to add some more tables for the developers. I think I'm going to move the couch just to get the stuff out of the way. I'll design the office later. I have it in the office now because people wanted this stuff. I'm just trying to make sure that they're happy. So let's put the HR managers and stuff over here too, just to kind of get them out of the way. We're going to move. I think the graphics team is going upstairs. For now, the developers are going to head this way. I think the first floor is going to end up being developers and lead developers and developers. Maybe we'll have the break room and stuff on the same floor as the CEO. It could be the second floor. That's a pretty good idea. I mean, if I'm imagining things as far as like distance to travel, if there was such a thing in an office building, we would want work on 3 and 1, and then the recreation would be on 2, and then it's one floor from everybody. Not that it matters with elevators, but maybe they like to take the stairs. Stop. We have a 199. Let's go 4,300. There we go. Get you in the game. And looks like I can wait a little bit. Wait, there's a 196. Never mind. You're way expensive. No thanks, 196. Bye. The most ideal candidate is going to have a really high potential, but also their current speed will be lower. Usually they will charge me less. So for example, this 99 here that has a 191, she wants 4,600. I bet you this person here wants like 5.5. What? 5.5. Yep. I played this game a bit. And it doesn't say it here. Before you say, you could see it here. No, you can't. This number does not match the other number. Notice how this says 5922. But this person here does not want 5922. She wants 4935. That's $1,000 less than what this button says. You know, 4525 on this one. They want 3771. Demand requirements. If I was doing all 3 parameters, I'd be able to one-click hire them with this, but most of the time you're always going to overpay with those. At least that's from my experience anyway. All right, and let's get it going. Wait until the next day. Perfect. Let's go ahead and hire you, Alberta, for 3,600. Hello. That's incredible. Thank you for not being greedy. Greedy like this guy over here who wants a raise. An $11,000 bonus. Good for you. Go to Tahiti. All right. Speaking of being greedy. Fine. You win. 3,900 here. You can round down. Usually you can round down from this number. No matter how close it is to the next number. This could be 3,999. And they'll usually accept 3,900. So in this case, I'll offer this person 3,900. They'll counter offer you, but then just do the same offer again, and they'll usually accept it. As long as you're within $100 of what their initial one is up there. But that's kind of the formula for negotiating wages, because you can't really do anything else. I wish you could. And as much as you want to like give them a bonus to help that out, that doesn't really have a huge impact. The employee is smart enough to know, that they're not making as much ongoing after that bonus runs dry. So the bonus will influence them a little bit, but not a lot. It's a one-time thing. See how these guys are starting to do front-end modules? It means they're done training, but I've been forgetting about them because I've been doing other things. So if I pause this, I bet, yep, every single one of these guys has training completed, but they're making front-end modules for me, so they're not wasting time. Granted, it would blink at me if they were wasting time, but then I would have to address it then. It's easier for me to just address it at the hire. So let's just do this. I really wish there was a fast way to upgrade, which again, wouldn't work for me anyway in this playthrough because of Martha. But I just wish there was a mass upgrade all who need promotion. Promote all, Save me time from clicking in the clicker game. Which I suppose it's part of the game. What else do you want me to do, you know? If you're not clicking on that, what are you going to click on? 4,700 for somebody with a 196. I can buy that. And Millie, 4,200 seems good. Whoops, that's not the right button. Luckily, my offer's already saved. There we go. Can we get you in a desk? Right, yeah. There we go. And let's get you in this desk. Catherine. Excellent. Okay, so this is my hiring process, and this is what I'm going to be, quote-unquote, up to for the foreseeable future. And I'm not going to do it on camera. Like, I'm not going to do this. This will take a lot of footage to just sit here and hire people and let the clock run and stuff. So next video will update you on the current progress. Because this is a Let's Play, but it's something more. For me, it's something more. Because there's that real world website, I have to keep maintaining that. I have to actually go and keep maintaining that and building upon that. That occupies my time as well. But that project is more than just this game too, because gameplaycreator.com is going to be, if it doesn't turn into something that incorporates other creators, which it may or may not do, I don't know if that's going to work or not, then everything that's there gets transitioned to my own personal website, and then I finally have a place that I would like. I finally have my website to be the way I want it, and we can finally leave the Hot Tips name behind. Let's go like this. One more. Here we go. Chad. I'm down. Chad's 196. That's awesome. Come on in, Chad. All right. Let's hunt for some managers. No. Let's hunt for some developers, because we're actually getting low on that. All right. Bring Chad into the... Or Joe and Chad. They both need to be brought in here. And you know what, Chad? When you're done training, I want you on back-end modules and video playback modules. How's that sound? We can put you on content management modules too, why not? There you go. When you're done training, that's your job. All right, I want more developers. So let's get some desks brought in for a couple rows over here now. There we go. Do I need this many? I mean, eventually I'm going to use the desks. So whether I put them as lead developers or I put them as regular developers, it doesn't really matter. Eventually they will get used. Do we get anybody good here? Yeah, 200. Actually, quite a few good ones. Damn. Okay, 197. That's a good hiring day. 197. Then we have a 200 here. That only wants 4,400. That's awesome. And then we have a 198 here. This is Owen, who wants 3,600. Wow. That's great. Welcome aboard. Wow, over 193. This actually makes everyone else seem really generous. Yeah, I'm actually going to pass on her. How's that sound? This is a 195. Lead developer. Nah, I'll pass. I'll pass on all current candidates. Let's get some of these developers in here. And we'll get them just working on the basics after they're done training. Yep, just work on the basics when you're done training. And there we go. Okay, this is my life in this game for like the next probably 2 in-game hours. Is hiring people and moving desks. And then we'll look at, maybe in the next video, we'll look at decorating the office and getting those all put in with like the walls and stuff. And of course, in order to do that, I'm going to need the walls and stuff for the office. So we're gonna grab this and this. and then we can actually do a legit office next time. Actually, we'll go ahead and grab the benefits package too, because this will make people happy. Some of them have been wanting to have the like healthcare and all that stuff, and like I got enough money, and I don't really need any money. Like I'm not upgrading my office anymore, so congratulations everyone, you have all these things. I'm still making 772,000 a day, so there you go. All right, I'm gonna take off. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Check out gameplaycreator.com for the latest and greatest. And again, this game, the sale is probably coming to an end right about the time this video posts. But in case it isn't, check out the link in the description. Startup companies 40% off for a very, very limited time at this point. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.